Welcome back to another exciting episode brought to you by I Buy Real Estate. Now, if you are considering investing in the property market, I'm pretty sure you've already heard of the cultural district in Saadiyat Island, or perhaps even the lifestyle districts at Yas Island. Today, I want to be guiding you through the hottest up-and-coming district in Abu Dhabi. This is going to be the financial district. And today, I'm going to be showcasing an extraordinary development known as Seamont Autograph Collection Residences and telling you everything you need to know regarding this development. So make sure you stay tuned to the very end as we uncover what awaits you at Seamont. So what I really love about Abu Dhabi is it's actually comprised of a conglomerate of roughly 200 neighboring islands. This island that you're looking at right here has been given to the Abu Dhabi global market, and it's going to be under the legal regulatory framework of British common law. And what this means is this is a magnet for banking sector, high net worth individuals, as well as individuals seeking new business premises in an international sphere. There are a wide variety of advantages that you can capitalize on right here in Reem Island that I'm going to be showcasing and sharing with you a little bit later in today's video. Abu Dhabi is attracting global wealth like never before. In 2025 alone, we have seen 9,800 millionaires relocate into Abu Dhabi, which is more than any other country. In just the first half of the year, transaction value has jumped 39% to an astonishing 51.7 billion dirhams, with mortgage demand up just shy of 52%. So you got to ask yourself, where's the smart money going? Well, the answer to that is, of course, Reem Island, the investment core with long-term growth, branded residences, and Abu Dhabi global market governance. Reem Island is a walkable district directly connected to Al Maira and Saadiyat. It now falls fully under the Abu Dhabi global market, and what that means to you as an investor is it brings English common law courts, 0% corporate and personal income tax for qualifying businesses, 100% foreign ownership, as well as waived license fees for companies moving into the ADGM. It's home to doctors, general managers, executives, and even diplomats, end owners who create constant rental demand, and believe me when I say supply is tight. Right now, Reem is mainly long-term rental driven, but with Disneyland Abu Dhabi on Yas Island, 6 museums rising on Saadiyat, and global tourism spilling into the capital, demand for short-term rentals on Reem will surge. Investors entering now are positioned both for rental yield and even resale uplift once the cultural and leisure ecosystem is complete. Although it's not confirmed, it is rumored to be believed that Etihad Rail will be coming to Al Reem Island. This will act as a gateway, being able to take you to the cultural district in Saadiyat, the lifestyle center at Yas Island, connecting you to Abu Dhabi's international airport, as well as allowing for inter-emirate travel where you can take the train to Dubai. Another great aspect about Seamont is you have uninterrupted panoramic views looking out across the ocean, where you'll have access to some units even being able to look at wonderful sunsets, gazing upon all the wonderful architecture at the cultural center itself. With the development itself, we're going to be going into the architecture. I'll be showing you how roughly 60 to 70% of all units will have access to these wonderful views. Now, as somebody who has studied geometrical and analytical design at the University of Cambridge, something that truly gets me excited and passionate about a project is, of course, the architectural design. This is the architectural landscape for the design of Seamont that you see right beside me. What I love about this project, it's got G+4 that you can see here with your duplexes on the lower levels, and then moving up from the plateau, we have G5 up to 22, where you have some of these astonishing penthouses. So if you are looking for uninterrupted panoramic views, this is one of the best locations, in my opinion, in Al Reem Island. Can you imagine being able to stand right here on one of these balconies during the sunset, gazing out upon the luminous waters, the mangroves, as well as the incredible sights and scenes of the architecture that you're going to be seeing at Saadiyat Island? Secondly, this has a wide variety of amenities. We've got a 20-meter wonderful infinity pool. You can see here they're going to have paddle courts, cinemas, as well as a la carte catering. So what does a la carte services mean? Basically, if you're looking for a nanny, a private chef for the night, a handyman, or anything like that, these services will be exclusively available to every single one of the investors who decide to move into Seamont. You can see right here. Secondly, an important component and aspect taken into consideration by the architects themselves is you'll notice that there is a lattice design with this development. Now, what I mean by that is you'll notice that there are these angular crosshatch sections in the architecture. What that means is increases the outer surface area of the building itself, allowing more individuals to enjoy that uninterrupted panoramic ocean views that I was talking about earlier. So, for example, if you look at this side over here, these units will be able to look outwards right to the Saadiyat area, looking at that incredible sunset and architecture. If you're someone who likes something a little bit more natural, these units over here will also have some partial views of that setting right there, but they'll be looking out across the mangroves in Abu Dhabi, which is absolutely incredible in my opinion. So folks, if you're considering to invest in the financial district of Abu Dhabi, one of the economic hotspots of the future coming up, look no further. This is going to be the Seamont Autograph Collection Residences, brought to you by SAS. Seamont Autograph Collection by Marriott is a fully branded residence concept, hotel quality living with the privacy of ownership. Branded residences are globally proven in that they rent faster, command premium rates, and even outperform on resale. Alright, so let's get into the information that everyone wants to know, the unit types, availability, and pricing. Well, first off, we have your one-bedroom units from 731 square feet, fetching a price of 2.13 million dirhams right up to 2.85 million. Those will be featuring city views. Then moving on to your two-bedroom units boasting 1,237 square feet, your price ranges from 3.17 million right up to 3.93 million for city views. And if you're looking for forward-facing sea views, you can expect to pay 3.85 million to 4.82 million. Now, we also have three-bedroom units, 1,740 square foot. Prices are going to be 5.49 to 6.12 million dirhams. And the best part about it is they are all going to be featuring sea views. Now, if you're considering 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses or duplex penthouses, square footage of roughly 4,700 to 5,000 square feet, these are no longer available. So the best thing to do is get in touch with us right now so we can see if they do come available in the near future and get you access to those units as soon as they become available on the market. Getting into the amenities of Seamont, we have infinity pools, kids clubs, cinemas, yoga studios, gyms, paddle courts, concierge services, as well as full Marriott services that'll give you access to housekeeping, a la carte dining, and even Bonvoy membership benefits. Talking about the financing right here at Seamont, the payment plan only requires a 10% booking fee with 40% during construction and then 50% upon handover. And as you know, numbers do matter. With a two-bedroom price at roughly 3.2 million, you could expect to sell it at handover for roughly 26 to 35% capital gains. And with a three-bedroom townhouse at 5.5 million dirhams on handover, you could expect roughly 1 million dirhams in profit before even renting it out. Branded residences historically rent at 15 to 20% higher rates than non-branded projects. The two-bedroom here could achieve rentals of roughly 180 to 200,000 dirhams yearly, delivering a 6 to 7% net yield, fully tax-free. So I've told you everything you need to know regarding Seamont at this wonderful location with these uninterrupted panoramic sea views with promenade living right on the beachfront. Now, moving to the back of this development, that is one of my favorite areas, and the reason why is that is where the community center is going to be. So can you imagine coming home after long days of work, kicking back, having a barbecue, sitting with your friends, reading a book, or even going to the paddle courts where you can enjoy your free time right here at the comfort of your own home. This also boasts an incredible sky view of the city line that I absolutely love. So if you think the views stop right here at the front of this development, guess again, it's just as beautiful at the backside. This that you see right here is phase 1 of Seamont. Most of these units have sold out. Be sure to click on the link right now so you can secure a unit if you're considering investing in this great project. Now, if you think you've maybe lost the opportunity to get involved with Seamont, I've got good news for you right now, and that is that phase 2 is going to be launching in the future, which is going to be this building right over here. So if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. We'll have all the information ready for you, so make sure you contact us to find out more. Getting into your exit and rental strategy, our advice is to hold for 5 to 7 years, capturing both the rental income as well as the branded appreciation. Lease long-term to professionals or even pivot to short-term rentals as Abu Dhabi's cultural tourism expands. Either way, you're compounding yield and growth together. Looking at who invests in Seamont, well, you could expect to find high net worth individuals securing generational assets, golden visa holders relocating with family, corporates acquiring executive residences, and even international investors chasing yield and safe haven growth. Alrighty, thank you for joining. I truly hope you learned something new and exciting today. My name is Chad Thompson, your senior broker from iBuy Real Estate, and I specialize in guiding high net worth individuals to prime assets across Abu Dhabi. My services also include golden visa application and guidance, return on investment calculations and financing structuring. We do full furnishing and rental management, and I'll also give you exit strategies as well as early access to trophy properties across Abu Dhabi. So make sure you click on the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you at the next one. If you want to secure a Marriott-branded waterfront residence in the ADGM Zone with 6 to 7% yields and 25 to 35% capital gain potential, this is the moment you have been waiting for. Make sure to message me for floor plans, payment schedules, and even a private consultation. Let's structure your entry into Abu Dhabi's most strategic branded island before the market resets higher.